A storm to start the weekend and then a bigger one to end the weekend. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, but let's talk about our quick storm that came this morning. Here are our highest snowfall totals in the northern half of Cape May County. Really cashed in here. Between 2 to 4 inches of snow fell across the region. Ocean City took the gold and the silver medal, multiple places around 2 inches, and the majority of South Jersey saw between 1 to 2 inches of snow during Friday morning. Let's go into Friday evening here. Storm number 2 for the day. March is really coming in like a lion, isn't it here? We got rain moving in from Virginia. 10 o'clock on Friday, it is starting to rain everywhere across the area. Notice the snow, though, on the northwest side, and that will set up right along the I-95 corridor. Northern half of the state, all snow. Southern half of the state, all rain. Sometimes it works out very nicely like that. Go to 6 a.m. on Saturday. Just a couple of sprinkles and showers around. Most of your day Saturday will be dry. By 10 a.m. on Saturday, we are completely dry, and we get that dry air coming in from the northwest, and then we have this high pressure system here in the northern plains that will bring very cold air as we go into our first full week of March. Then we go into the end of the weekend here, and there's a lot of buildup for this storm. It is a big storm. Actually, it's our first real coastal storm of the season in terms of a sizable one here, and this is what we know so far. It starts between 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday, and it ends about 12 hours later, should end by most of the Monday morning commute. Now, admittedly, for just 48 hours out, we don't really have a firm grip in terms of totals and details. However, this is what I believe will happen. If you're in Cape May County, and then from about Morris River to Mays Landing to Egg Harbor City on east and in all of LBI and Southern Ocean, likely to be rain. But once you get west of there, some rain and some snow. How much of that will be rain or snow will still need to be determined, and probably will be determined, I should say, definitely will be determined when we get to Saturday morning. And then Philadelphia and the I-95 corridor, mostly if not completely snow for that area. Now we take a look at the computer models from the Friday afternoon and midday runs, and there's a lot of consensus here on a weaker storm and more rain, and that is where I am leaning on that map. However, the American GFS model has been stingy in saying that most of South Jersey will see snow, and then once you start getting out to Hamilton and Vineland, accumulating snow, a lot of accumulating snow would be more of a major event from there. But again, most of the consensus on the weaker and warmer side. Numbers for this evening, just about even here in the mid-30s. Rain starts between 7 to 9 p.m. We rise up to around 40 degrees here for the overnight hours. It's a soaking rain, but tapers to showers during the early morning. Then we see spotty showers for a good chunk of the morning. By 10 a.m., we are all gone. Temperatures fall a little bit during the early morning, and then we rise up into the low 40s, about 5 degrees below average for this time of year. We'll get a little bit clearing as we go late in the day for our Saturday, and then we'll see mostly sunny start to our Sunday, but clouds build in. That preset builds in between 3 to 6 p.m. Mainland 7-day forecast. Most of your day Monday is going to be dry here, and temperatures below average, and they stay below average. Look at our lows, 14 and 14 for early March here. That's about 15 degrees below average for this time of year. Even at the shore, we shouldn't get above freezing on Wednesday. And then as we go to Friday, the end of next week, it looks to be warmer and wetter. And I do think once we get to next weekend, winter as we know it is done here in South Jersey. We'll be updating you all throughout the weekend on this coastal system for Sunday into Monday. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at JoeMartWX, Twitter at AC Press Martucci, or the Press of AC.com/weather.